when they smile in my face.
See how your money background way better than mine? I don't care. I just work.
But you know what?
Stuff.
No free promo, so I'm not gonna shout out Amazon.
You just did.
But if y'all, okay, but I ain't tell them like no like logistics of it, whatever.
Oh, I see y'all in here.
Hey,
okay. Y'all popping in.
Gang, 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 gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. Hey, Lisa.
It's when they smile in my face.
All the time they want to take.
You know, it was only 3 seconds.
Yeah, we can't really play that. We're not trying to get copyright out here. But okay, I see people up in here.
Y'all get it.
Let's get started with this. Okay. So once again, I'm Lil Quill, aka Quill, aka Quilly, though it don't really matter.
What's up, y'all? It is
okay.
Imani, you know, Emmy Noel. You already know who it is.
Yeah, and y'all know we the cool aunties. So before we get diving into our episodes, which y'all should have been like seeing this past week, we've been talking about. We put it a little lighter this week just because, you know, of what's going on in the you know what's going on in America right now. You know, we're not gonna talk about that this episode, but we definitely did want to acknowledge it and things like that.
Definitely.
You know, it really is serious and stuff, and that's probably why we weren't like as active on here. But you know what I'm saying. And we're gonna make light of that during this episode. We're gonna do a moment of silence towards the middle. So just be prepared for that. But we did just want to speak on it for a moment. What's up, y'all? Hey, everybody.
Black lives matter.
Yes, ma'am. This week's topic, if you've been tuned in, is all about fake friends. Y'all chose this topic, and let me tell you, y'all ain't choosing no more topics.
Let me say something to y'all. First of all, right, y'all chose this topic. We asked y'all some questions, and ain't nobody want to say nothing. Come on.
Right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. One of the questions that I just thought I really want to know before we dive into fake friends and y'all, you know, situations, is for y'all to answer in the comments is what qualities make up a good friend. I talk about my friends behind their backs if they're dirty. We're gonna talk about them, just hold on tight. But I want to ask y'all what qualities make up a good friend. Drop that in the comments and me and Imani gonna talk about it real quick. Imani, what you think makes up a good friend? What qualities?
Okay. My qualities I think make up a good friend is just, you know, open communication, just like checking up on your friend, right? Loyalty, make sure that they're trusting, and just, you know, just to like understand that, you know, just have an understanding with your friend.
Yeah, I see some people in the comments. Everybody hitting that loyalty, communicative, honest, always there. Yeah, they actually like you. Doesn't judge. I ain't gonna act like I ain't gonna judge you as your friend. I'm gonna, because you're gonna hear from my tone if I am. But I'm always gonna be there. Like, I think good communication,
honesty,
being honest, loyal. If you gonna switch up around people, you might as well not be my friend. I mean, but that's what's up. I'm glad y'all know what a good friend is, because some people don't be choosing them. But I can say I got some good friends. Okay, so yeah. Oh, you thought we were friends? No, I'm just kidding. But okay. But anyways, one of my poll questions: have you ever had a fake friend? And I want to say about 90% of people said yes. So while y'all talk about what makes up a good friend, have you ever had one? Because 90% of y'all said that, you know what I'm saying, you've had a fake friend. I wouldn't say I've necessarily had like a fake friend. I've had friends do some fake stuff, but like that's as far as that goes for me.
I feel like I had a fake friend. I do. And I'm gonna talk about her story like later, but I feel like I definitely had a fake friend. And yeah, I've of course had friends that have fake tendencies, but I would say this specific person was a fake friend. Yeah. So my question was, how did you find out your friend was fake? Gather y'all stuff up. I'm gonna go ahead. You my story. So, okay, I was friends from like 5th grade on to like on. Okay, older, we would start going to different high schools. Maybe like a disconnect started happening. So specifically, it was when let me borrow the Players Club DVD, right? And I asked her, I said, "Hey, girl, you want your DVD back? I already watched it. You know what I'm saying? Cool." And she's like, "No, girl, no, take your time, take your time." I was like, "All right, bet." So one day I was on Snapchat and it was like a nice sunny day. I don't know what happened, but she woke up and she was like, "No, because like people really be like fake." And this hoe still got my Players Club movie. I was like, wait, like insert Mr. Crab memes here. I was like, well, hold on, girl, what I do? And then she tried to act like everything was like cool. And I'm like, we're not going to talk about the elephant in the room here. But, you know, No hard feelings. She's still cool.
Listen, I'll try to tell Imani that girl was switching up on them a little bit, but sometimes people gotta see it for themselves. Plus, I know her like that. Let's read some of these comments. So somebody else told their story in here. Dude told this girl I was talking to at the time that I got another girl pregnant while I was out to sea because he was in the Navy, just so he could shoot his shot. That's fake. But y'all, sometimes y'all boys be doing that, like, oh, when I'm done talking to a girl, I had a moment like, yeah, in high school where this girl, like, she would say we was cool, sit at the same table and stuff at lunch. Cool. I don't never call nobody no full-fledged friend, though. Like, you gonna know if you're not my friend or not. So, I know, read that after. So, I walk in the hallway and I see her and she was cool with, like, a lot of upperclassmen. So, when I walk in the hallway, I'd be like, oh, hey, what's such and such? And she'd be like, what's up? And I'm like, oh, so that's what we do. Okay. All you got to do is tell me that one time you don't want to talk to me, and then that is what it is.
Read this out loud. I'm sure you're already reading this. I've been a fake friend. I messed with this dude my friend used to date, but that's okay because she was white. Black Lives Matter. Okay. I'm dead.
That's our thumbnail right here. Hold on. You're right there.
Hey.
Anyway.
Someone was throwing shots, but they were saying that they were just jokes.
If your friends is just playing with you, that's one thing. But if they saying specific things like calling you dumb, that's a fake friend. That's not a real friend. Y'all dumb or like belittle y'all, please comment that. Have your friends ever tried to belittle you or like do stuff like that? If so, that's not your friend. Like,
I used to have that in my past with someone that I used to be friends with, like, and it wasn't like, oh my gosh, like, girl, you dumb, haha, that was a funny joke. But it was like literally like belittling, like, you're dumb. I'm like, yo, like, we're supposed to be cool and you just like dogging me like this. How are we friends?
Never had a friend belittle me. I wouldn't consider that person a friend. Right. Like, if they saying weird stuff to you, then you shouldn't accept that. Period. People insecure when they do that. People are insecure. And I already told my friends, I do not want to be friends with nobody who extra insecure. I can't be.
Don't let your own insecurities run into your friendships. And, you know, because, like, me personally, like, that started to take a toll on me when I had a friend that, like, used to just dog me like that. But it was weird because she was, like, uplifting. But then she have a switch and then just be dogging you. So I'm just like, all right, I can't. It's an unequal balance.
All your friends are real here. You already know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you fake watching it, thanks for making me some more money. See, I lose friends because if they do too much during a fight, I hit below the belt because I don't care. I'm talking about your daddy and your kids. I don't care.
Listen, that
talk
girl
about
right here, she for real.
Have your families or your other friends ever spotted a fake friend before you did? And, like, what's the story behind that? My sister, she's in here somewhere, running that mouth. She always be like, they don't need, because she just never had, she don't do the whole friend thing or, like, how I do.
No.
Like, I have a whole bunch of friends. My sister be like, I don't need no friend. And she always tell me, like, no, they corny. Don't talk to them. See? Because if I bring you around and you be stank, if I bring you around and you act stank towards my family, no, I can't do that. And my real friends never act stank towards my family. They always show love. So my family gonna show. My sisters talk to my same friends.
See, my mama didn't really communicate much with my friends, so she didn't. I mean, she's done it before, where she ain't really messed with nobody like that. So I knew, like, okay, you ain't really feeling them. But my friends more definitely told me, like, yo, like, stop bringing this girl around, like, she's fake.
Me?
Yeah, definitely.
I was like, stop inviting her if she about to be acting like that.
Yeah, my grandma be the one who call it out, even if that person faking. Yep, you know.
Well, my little sister, I don't even know if she watching this or her little friend. When she tell me about her little fake little friends, I'm like, you're not gonna be friends with that little girl in a couple years. And if she come over here, I'm gonna dog her, so she can't come over here. But you a kid though, so I can say that. If you grown, it's a certain point. I'm not gonna say anything else to you. But as my sister, I'm be like, you will learn on your own. But I don't want that little girl over here. She messy.
My dad told me my boyfriend in middle school was fast and boy crazy. My BF in middle school was fast and boy crazy, and in high school she tried to beat my ass because I told her that dude was cheating. Whore.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. Parents, grandparents, all of them, they be knowing firsthand. They be knowing.
Listen to your family and your friends. If people is corny and stuff, they not trying to hate on you. Like, you can do better as yourself with, like, friends and stuff like that. So y'all should check out our what DJ Cole Cut created. He created like a playlist of some songs and things like that. We're gonna post it to our page, put it in our bio for a little bit, and y'all should check that out because like his mixes go crazy. He's gonna be, just doing some brief things about the stuff that's happening this week. We're not highlighting any entrepreneurs per se, just because of in light of what's happening. We will be back on that these upcoming weeks. So we just want to take a brief moment of silence, just to, honor those people who may have fallen this week and people who really out there protesting, trying to do their thing. We're going to take a brief moment of silence and then we're going to get right back into it.
So, how did you handle the
Amen.
situation when you found out that your friend was fake? A couple of responses that I got was act like nothing happened, slowly drifted away and let the friendship take its course. Stop communication, was tempted to go drink with her and smack her with the bottle. Okay, so that's it like a man. Thank you, next. Because if you're fake, then I can't trust you. Period. And last response I got is I cut that nigga off and I still don't rock with him till this day.
Oh, I'm sorry, the bottle one, I don't never get violent, but I understand why people get violent nowadays. At first, I ain't get it. I want to read some of their comments. And I blocked her ass, erased all communication. Bro got caught up quick. I cut that bitch off. What's up, Ned? I'm going to ghost immediately. Cry laughing face. It ain't nothing to cut that. Okay, like
snip.
Depending on how much I care about you, I'm gonna hit you up first, and then I'm gonna be like, look, we shouldn't be friends anymore. But if I really don't much, I'm just gonna stop talking to you. That's just that.
For me, I hit my alleged friend up, and we're gonna talk it out and see what's going on. But we're not gonna be able to move the same way that we once did. We could be cool. Once
you fake to me, you fake to me.
Yeah, like we could be cool from afar, I guess. But like, I'm not about to, we're not about to hold hands and go outside and go to the park and have fun. Like, that's not what we're about to do. We're just gonna be cool from afar. Come over there.
Nah. Okay, this is my other question. Can you have a friend that just has fake moments? Like, yo, you already know this friend always is gonna be a little fake towards you. Like, do you think you can? like I said, you know they're not overall fake, but sometimes they do some fake things towards you. Maybe they don't like pay you back your money a little bit. They don't see you when you out in public, but they still your friend. Y'all gonna ride for each other.
I think anybody that I'm friends with now, like currently, it's fake, or else we wouldn't like be friends.
Be friends anymore.
I feel like I'm older now, and like I've been through things, and if I like suspect you're fake, I don't care to have conversation with you anymore because I've been through having friends that wasn't like really there for me or down for me and stuff like that, and it's not a cool feeling. Do you low key miss the person that you considered a fake friend? Me, a couple people that I thought was like fake friends. Sometimes you can miss like the moments y'all used to have. Like
he said, no, LOL.
Yeah,
nope, just the baby. Okay, I be missing people kids. Dude, like don't be doing that. Don't be stingy with the babies. No, I hope the hoes choke.
Okay.
Hey. It depends on like if it was my closest friends, I'd probably be like, dang, like them the people I got the most memories with. Yeah. But obviously the people who we not friends anymore, something wasn't there. No, not at all. I miss my godson.
I miss some things about her at the time, but like I got over that real quick because there was a lot of stuff, like a lot of cons overpowering the pros. So it was like whatever.
Next question to move on is, be honest, have you ever been accused of being a fake friend? Like, has anybody ever said, hey, you're fake, like you've done this to me? Let me tell you something. If people accuse me of being fake, that's like one of the worst things you could do to me. Because I ain't never been fake in my whole life. You will never see LaQuelle and fake in a sentence unless you see LaQuelle is not fake. Like, no. So I'll pull up on man, okay. My half sister said I'm fake because I don't hit her up, but I've expressed that I don't like her. I don't care if we got the same mama. Here we want to know.
All right, the viewers want to know, so we gotta.
I'm gonna just give y'all a quick little thing. So, if y'all may have not known, most people on here, literally probably everyone on here, my mom passed away about 4 years ago, almost like 4 years ago, and like during that time, it was just a weird time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just obviously it was weird. So we, at her funeral and stuff like that, and somebody who, and I'm not saying that she was ever a fake friend to me, but I felt in that moment that she was being fake by showing up to my mama's funeral after we had gone through all these things and she had not said something to me. She had not asked to come to her funeral. She kind of just showed up. And I just was like, out of respect, I would have appreciated a phone call or a text message. I didn't want you at my mom's funeral. It was weird for me to see you. And I didn't go, you know what I'm saying? I left it at that. It was towards the end. But what happened, I didn't go tell my sisters or nothing like that because my one sister because I feel like she would have pulled up on her. And if that would have ruined my mama's funeral, I would have lived with that for the rest of my life. But at the same time, I will never forget that. Like, we were just doing all this beefing and stuff in the summer. You should have texted me, hit me up, just said, like, you know, your condolences. Don't show up to my family thing. Right. And I've never said that that person was a fake friend to me. I never said that. Never. But in that moment, it felt like, just don't do that.
Could you or did you take back a friend that you thought was fake?
Please be honest.
I have. Because, like, there was red flags. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about it, and because I really value friendship. I'm an only child, and I don't have siblings or like a bunch of family to be flocking to. So whenever I make friends, you know, I make close friends, I try to latch on to them. So when stuff is going right, I'll try to, like, you know, get to the root of it and try to figure it out. And I give people second chances. But after that second chance, then, you know what I'm saying? After that, then that's the no-go. Yes, and because I thought I was fake, but she ended up saying the N-word to me, and yeah, like, that was cool. Ooh.
I'm gonna say this right now. If you were my white friend and I ever told you that it was cool to say that, I was drunk. I was drunk if I ever told you that. Do not say that in front of me. Even little microaggressions, don't say nothing to me. I'm really gonna say something to you. What's up, homie? Don't say that to me. I don't like that. Have you listened to the new Migos? Don't say that to me. I don't like that. This week we just wanted to talk about fake friends. We talked about some other little things. You might tell me what we talk about next week.
Oh, so next week we're talking about careers. So we're going to dive deep into that. Make sure y'all watch out for the questions that we post and the polls, because that's going to be interesting and that's going to be fun.
Just know it's careers, because we definitely want to honor what people were voting on. Almost 15 seconds left. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Like, it's been really good. And yeah, 4, 3.
See y'all later. Thank y'all for coming.